putting on the style. That's what all the younger folks are doing all the while. As I look around me, I am very apt to smile to see so many people putting on the style.
Well, welcome everyone. We're really glad to have you all here tonight. Musicians, singers, people interested in Grant Rogers. And most of all, we're real excited to have Ira McIntosh here with us tonight to do a special workshop and participatory kind of program in honor of Grant Rogers and carrying on his legacy.
Thank you, Jim. I feel very lucky that I get to be here and share some of this stuff with you. So since we're talking about carrying on regional traditions in particular, I figured maybe it'd be good to just start out with an international pop song.
You got it, bud.
Young man in a carriage, he's driving like he's mad. With a pair of horses he's borrowed from his dad. He cracks the whip so lively just to see the ladies smile. But they know he's only putting on the style. Oh yeah, I see some folks that are ready to sing along. That's good. That's what I was just gonna say. Now, this is the part of the song where I would sing the chorus. Wow. That was really nice. Oh, it's so beautiful to hear so many voices singing together. Speaking of our rural musical traditions, that's what it is. Our rural musical traditions are people singing together and making music together. Radio might seem like a thing of the past, but you know, when the radio waves first reached this area and people could pick up those radio waves, and then later on they were able to watch people performing songs on television, our local music kind of, sort of got lost in a lot of ways. You know, just it blended in, and within a few decades, the songs that people around here had in their heads were the songs that everybody across the country had in their heads. And it's really nice to see appreciation of some of our local songs. That song, Putting on the Style, I said it was an international pop song. It came from a fella here in Delaware County, a guy that used to play a lot with Grant Rogers. His name was Ernie Sager. And Grant performed that song, and you know, as a small child, I remember that being Grant's song. When I was a teenager, I got to play square dances with Ernie Sager, who made that song out of an older song that he learned as a young fella down south. But it really was a pop song, because not only did Ernie teach that song to Grant, who sang it a lot. In 1945, Ernie taught that song to Pete Seeger at a festival where Grant was performing as well. And Pete wound up taking that song around the world, and it became pretty popular over in Europe. So it's a pop song, but it's kind of our own here in Delaware County. Ah, sweet 16, she goes to church just to see the boys. She laughs and she giggles at every little noise. She turns this way a little and turns that way a while, but everybody knows she's just putting on the style. Now sing it. Putting on the agony, putting on